Hello learners, bonjour aux apprenants and welcome to Learn French with Likiza. Today, I am pleased to introduce a new segment to my channel, Apprendre, français, avec un roman. Learn French with a novel. In this segment, the focus will be on a book I am reading which is in French and the vocabulary I've picked out of it for the benefit of you, the learner. So what's today's book? Today's book of focus is Tram 83 par Fiston, Mwanza, Mujila. Tram 83 by Fiston, Mwanza, Mujila. Fiston est un Congolais vivant en Autriche. Fiston is a Congolese living in Austria. And you can refer back to my lesson on les pays, les continents, et les nationalités to learn more about nationalities, countries, and continents in French. And this book is suitable for somebody at advanced level of French, meaning niveau C1, C2, level C1 or C2. I picked out some vocabulary from this book, which is both formal French and some of it is casual French. But stick around towards the end of the video where I will give an idiomatic expression which I also picked from this book, so you don't want to miss that. Let us start with the vocabulary. Le vocabulaire. Un pourboire. This is a tip that you give after a service. For example, c'est impoli de ne pas donner de pourboire au cerveau de ce restaurant. It is impolite or rude not to give a tip to the waiters in this restaurant. Le chemin de fer. Railway. For example, la ligne de chemin de fer Kenya-Ouganda a été construite à la fin des années 1800. The Kenya-Uganda railway line was built in the late 1800s. Le tricot de corps. A vest. Some people also call it an undershirt. For example, combien coûte ce tricot de corps? How much does this vest or undershirt cost? Un gamin, which is colloquial French for a kid or a child. But remember, you can also say un enfant to mean a child, which is still correct. For example, fais pas attention à lui, c'est juste un gamin. Don't pay attention to him, he's just a child or a kid. Auparavant, before or previously. For example, auparavant, ils vivaient à la campagne. Previously, they lived in the countryside. Un pneu, a tire. For example, vous savez comment changer un pneu? Do you know how to change a tire? Un coup de fil, which is colloquial French for a ring, a call, or a buzz. For example, j'ai reçu un coup de fil d'un de mes ex hier. I got a call from one of my exes yesterday. La mondialisation, globalization. For example, ce sont les effets de la mondialisation. These are the effects of globalization. These are the effects of globalization. Globalization. Bourgerie, which is colloquial French for binge drinking. And here is an example taken directly from the book. Combien de nuits de bourgerie? How many nights of drinking? Poulailler, a chicken coop or chicken coop. For example, ils ont construit un poulailler pour leur poulet. They built a chicken coop for their chicken. Les rumeurs, rumors. For example, pourquoi elle répond toujours des rumeurs? Why is she always spreading rumors? And finally, on vocabulary, la bagnole, which is colloquial French for car. But we also know la voiture to mean car, which is also correct. For example, il vient d'acheter une nouvelle bagnole. He just bought a new car. And now, our idiomatic expression from the book. Rouler dans la farine. This literally means to roll in the flour or flour. Depends on who taught you English. And it doesn't make much sense if we think of it in its literal sense. How do you roll in the flour? What does it mean? But what this idiomatic expression actually means is to be fooled, to be cheated, or to be conned. For example, tu ne peux pas me rouler dans la farine. You cannot fool me. So this is an idiomatic expression that you can use if you want to look like somebody who really understands French. And that is the end of today's segment. If you enjoyed this segment, please consider subscribing to the channel before leaving and ring the notification bell to always be notified of new videos. You can also support by following me on my Instagram handle at Learn French with Likiza, becoming a patron, or buying me a coffee. All the relevant links are in the description box. A bientôt!